All right, everybody. Welcome back to a very special series of Growth Talk. One of the things that we just love to do, Keith and I, is just talk about business. That's why we kind of got the idea going to start this whole Growth Talk series, bringing on business owners with business ideas. I myself am very much a wantrepreneur. I'm usually juggling like 4 or 5 different ideas. Keith, you've definitely juggled a couple of different ideas at one point. And
100%.
yeah. So I would say it's probably one of my strange addictions is just messing around with different business ideas. My other strange addiction is definitely Reddit. I scroll way too much Reddit, Keith. I got a lot of Reddit, bro.
Well, I mean,
And
think of it this way. People just substitute that for Instagram, Facebook, whatever TikTok
yeah,
might be. So
I spend too much time on those too. But anyways, one of the subreddits that I absolutely love to follow is the Reddit for business ideas. And actually and if anybody subscribes to business ideas Reddit, I promise you they probably think that most of it is garbage, which most of it is. But
trust me, I read it all.
You read it all. Yeah, exactly. Most of it's garbage. I get the notifications, but actually there are some pretty solid posts in there. And so Keith and we were talking about, some content and some things. And I thought it would be super fun to scroll the business ideas subreddit and take a look at some of the ideas. And one of them that popped off, the title of this subreddit is "Someone Please Steal This Idea." So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now so everybody can see exactly what I'm looking at. Someone please steal this idea. And, there have been similar posts like this. In fact, this user, Mike Hatcherson, whatever his name is, I think he comments a lot of these different steal this ideas type content and, gave a pretty good, recommendation. The thing that stood out to me is it had a really high upvote rate. Like for business ideas, I don't think they triggered this many high upvotes. And the number one comment on this is probably the best and fully baked idea I've seen on this sub. Okay. And I mean, that's saying something for this business subreddit. Because like I said, a lot of it is just kind of garbage. So what we're going to do tonight, which is going to be super fun, is Keith and I are going to action this business idea. We are stealing this Mike Hatcherson's son guy. We're stealing his business idea. We're going to document the process, and then we're going to show it to you so that you can too steal this idea that we stole from this guy. Keith, your thoughts?
Yeah, just for more context too, we haven't really done a whole lot of background into this.
Nope.
We've really only read this, and that's about it. So
that's true.
What you'll be exposed to us doing is just navigating all the ins and outs of starting up a business. We're going to try and probably, like, my guess and assumption on how we're going to approach this is just be kind of as efficient as possible, because this is going to act as another side hustle, essentially.
Another one of the things that we're juggling. Exactly.
But it'll be just kind of our way of documenting and being able to have everyone follow along for the process. And yeah, hopefully it's fun to hopefully learn a thing or two, but also hopefully it's also entertaining.
And we will learn a thing or two in this process as well. So, Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's read this for the second time now, Keith, since we have, like you said, solar panels are hot, pun intended. Okay, 4% of American households have solar panels, but that is expected to rise. Have you ever been in a home with solar panels? Do you have? I don't know much about solar.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think I've ever been in a home with a solar panel on it.
No, actually, that's not true. I think my wife's grandparents, they got in on some solar panels and they put on some solar panels on their home. I never got into much of the details of, how effective those are at producing. But obviously, based on this subreddit post and this screenshot from Google Trends, looks like it is on its way up and growing. So I think, Keith, this is a good business to start working on. Okay, so this is the idea. Solar panels are hot. The idea is solar panel cleaning, and I didn't even know solar panels needed to be cleaned. It kind of makes sense, I guess.
I learned that like last year.
You heard that last year? Okay, so it's an emerging, piece where solar panel cleaning is coming out. It loves the idea for many reasons. Operate from home. There are already contractors available in this space, and your market cap will 4x. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how far we can get it. But I do like these other aspects. Operating from home, yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's so many promises out there of businesses that you can run from your home. But we've read through this once and a half now. So I think this could work. And I do like the idea of this contractors available in this market. This I think is true. There are a lot of roofing guys, roofing contractors out there that could probably add this as a service. So, it works out great.
Something else interesting for the audience. I'm buying a home right now. It'll be our new primary residence. And we were at the site of the home last weekend. And this random solar guy was just in the sidewalk already selling me, and he didn't even know if I bought in the neighborhood. It's like,
bro,
dude,
you had a solar sales bro knocking doors being built. The house isn't even, well, no, your house is completed, but the other houses are not, and he's ready to put panels on there.
Yeah, literally. So he kind of told me a few things. I don't remember any of it anymore, but yeah, I'm not in the process. He didn't quite sell me. Not gonna lie, I was intrigued because obviously the general idea is cool of having it, but I don't know enough yet. I got to do a lot more research, and I will learn now.
Yeah, I like the idea of solar panels and green energy. I tell you, my exposure to solar, efforts, energy. There's a pretty, fairly large account that I manage that is, all about solar, and they get a lot of leads. In fact, I had a conversation with them today that said that they are just overbooked with solar installation inquiries. So campaign's doing great. I'm happy. They're happy. I'm going to be even more happy because we're taking that knowledge and putting it to work here. So lots of opportunity for solars. This is what we're going to start doing. The MVP. This is something you can test for less than $50 from the comfort of your own home. Here's what I would do. Open Google Maps in your neighborhood. Not doing my neighborhood. Find the houses with solar panels like below, and then click on the house with solar panels. So for this part, we talked about this and we tested it a little bit. We are not going to be tagging anybody's specific home addresses in this video, but there's a cool way. The way that Google Earth works is you can actually drop pins on the places, and then it saves it to a drive that you can go back and look at later. So I'm going to use pins to kind of start going and finding these. So the first thing that Keith and I, Keith and I are going to do is we're just going to go hunting for homes like this. We're going to go see if we can find some opportunities with homes on solar. So the area, of course, that we're looking at is the beautiful sunshine state of Florida, where it is very sunny most of the year round. I'm going to go ahead. Where do you want to go, Keith? Where do you want to? Which part of Florida do you want to go look?
Let's go to Fort Myers.
Fort Myers.
More about that.
Oh, okay.
Southwest, right there.
Okay, we're going to go explore Fort Myers. Yeah, okay, beautiful. So let's just kind of come
maybe not too close to the coast, because that hurricane did a number.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a while ago, but just
let's see. Let's
actually, I think you have to be on the coast, otherwise you're in the Everglades.
Hold up. We're gonna find some neighborhoods here. Buckingham, bro. Let's go to maybe not Buckingham. Let's see. Let's just see if there's little communities out here. Let's see if there's anybody that's rocking some solar. When I was playing around with this earlier, it kind of takes a minute to try to find some homes with solar on them. No, I want to get out of Buckingham. Let's get out of Buckingham Palace. Let's go. I mean, I don't know this part of Florida very well. Do you know this part of Florida very well?
No, I don't. Okay, I thought we were staying out of our neighborhood, though. So I figured.
Yes, we're staying out of our neighborhood. I'm not going to tell you where we live. Okay, here we go. Here's some neighborhoods. This is okay. Let's come in here. And let's start scouting first. Oh, Keith dog. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that, baby. Some beautiful solar panels right there. So we're just going to take the place mark. We're going to drop it there. We're going to call this the, what do we get a neighborhood on this? What is this neighborhood or this area? Jesus the Work Catholic Church? No, not that one. Do you see what this neighborhood's called? I guess it was called Cape Coral.
Is that Cape Coral?
Is it Cape Coral?
I don't know. I think Cape Coral's pretty big, no?
Fort Myers. Sorry, Fort Myers.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Is that in Fort Myers?
We're going to call this Fort Myers, and we are dubbing this the Sunshine Bros. Is what we're going to call this. Okay, there's one. Let's go back in, see what we can find. Okay.
Really quick before we get too deep in on this.
I found another one.
Reddit says Google Maps, and I noticed we're on Google Earth.
That's a good point.
I didn't think that's going to be a challenge at some point.
I don't think so, because I think we'll still be able to pull addresses from this, hopefully. Should we? Yeah, we can open up Google Maps too. We can open up Google Maps. Okay, hold on. This is Fort Myers again. I mean, at least when I was messing around with this, it seemed to work. But let's do that. Let's go. Let's see. Fort Myers Sunshine Bros. Okay. Let's take a look at Google Maps and see what it looks like. I'm not scared, man. Like I said, this is part of the discovery process, right? And now we're gonna go to Keith's house. Just kidding. Oh,
sign out so you didn't get any of those addresses. The same
I think it sees me. Nobody pay attention to that blue dot. That's definitely not where I live. All right, so let's go back into the Fort Myers area. I mean, if we want to see the homes, though, layers. We got to come down to layers. There we go. I think it's this. It's like the same thing. I think Google Maps, Google Earth, I think both work, right? Am I crazy?
I know historically, like when I set a pin, it'll just give me latitude and longitude, but I don't know if there's a way to correct that.
Let's find one. Let's try it. Like I said, we're just exploring here. So let's see. Let's see if we can find another one. Okay, let's pull out. We're kind of still in this Fort Myers Shores area. Is that where we're looking? Let's come back up. Yeah, here we go. Let's check out this neighborhood and see what we can find. There's probably also another way to try to find. You could probably pull a list of people who have purchased solar somehow. But I kind of like this. This is nitty gritty. This is in the weeds. We're gonna find some homes with some solar panels. What are you seeing, Keith? What are you seeing, my friend?
Yeah,
I know you got to kind of hunt for it. Oh, boom, bingo. Are those solar panels?
Wait, is that?
Are they? I think Google Earth might have a clearer picture, bro. I'm telling you. Maybe not. I can't tell if those are solar panels or not. I think they are. I think those totally are. Are they not?
Oof, I can't.
I'm going to go for it. All right, so let's drop a pin here. Where's my pin? How do you do this? Pin.
I think if you just click.
Here?
Just try clicking. See what happens.
Pin. Beautiful. Okay, we'll come look at that one. Wait.
Yeah, that's the part I don't know.
Send a link. See, this is why I liked Google Earth so much better, bro.
Maybe just swap back after this one. Or now.
Let's back to this one just in case. All right. Let's go back over here at Google Earth. Okay, we're having fun again. Okay, let's go back in.
Look at the quality difference. That's wild.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. See, we're already learning. Look, look, as soon as I open it up, found another solar home right there. And I'm going to drop a pin on that bad boy. Whoops. Yeah, it's hot. That's hot. This is still Fort Myers. Yeah, okay. We're going to start with about 20 homes. Sunshine Bros. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. This is the nice little neighborhood right here. I think this might be the tester neighborhood, Keith, that we do. And let's see. Oh, look, there's another one right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, beautiful. The solar sales bros did well in this neighborhood. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, our subcontractors.
Do you like the name Sunshine Bros? That's the other question. Oh, wait, what was you had another name for it. What was the other name you had?
The Sunshine Shoe Shiners.
Sunshine Shoe Shiners, baby. Say that one 10 times fast. Okay. Okay, still looking. Nothing. Do you see anything? How many we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get 14 more. Let's find 14 more. And I guess these ones are in a different area, but for the sake of simplicity, where?
I think that's
Is this a park? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not do the parks. Let's kind of keep working this neighborhood a little bit. It's kind of hard to find, honestly. Oh, there's one. Beautiful. Grab this guy. Drop it right there. This will be Fort Myers. Sunshine Bros. What do you think? Do you think there's a better way of going about and finding homes like this? What do you think would be a better way than just manually going through and finding homes on Google Earth or Google Maps? Oh, there's one. Is that one? I think that's one, right? Yeah, that's one. Right? Huh?
Oh, actually, I was going to say, I Googled it just now and Zillow came up saying like homes with solar panels. But that's
dude, it's hot,
for
man.
sale,
Do you think these are solar panels? Or go for it? I'm gonna say yes.
What the heck is that? If it's not,
that's the other thing. If it's not, what is it? Okay. Very good. Oh, look at this one. That's a beautiful one. Nice little angle on that. Let's drop it right there. And this is...
I'm looking up to see if I can find any sort of list, but it'd be weird that there'd be a list for that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So maybe our Reddit friend is onto something here with the way that this is cooking. You know what I mean? Dude, this is nice. This is good little... Oh, look at this, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's got like a little single panel there. Wait, or is that that could be like a... No,
I
but
don't
this
know
guy
if I
is...
would.
This one is for sure.
Yeah, that's got it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the neighbors too, no? On
Wait,
the
what?
right side of it? Like if you scroll to the right when
I
you're
think
done with that one.
that's the shadow from the house.
Oh, that would explain why they all look like they have the same ones and the same style.
But look, there's one. Yeah, this one for
There you
sure.
go. Yeah.
Dude, look at this, man. Look at this.
How come their roofs look like steps? It's weird.
Like I've found an awesome... Whoa, look at that guy. Oh yeah, baby.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That guy's getting paid by his electric company. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure like if you have a surplus of solar energy that you like acquire through your panels, you actually like
that.
not donate it, but sell it, I guess, to your electric company, and I think you make a couple bucks or something. I'm not exactly
That's
sure.
awesome. That's awesome. See, and I like the whole idea of green energy, man. Like that's the way to... Oh, did I just move that? Oh no. I did just move that pin. Okay,
Maybe
that's
just
right. I see
get
the house
rid of
right
it
there.
just in case.
No. That was a solid little neighborhood, dude. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go down this home. Oh, that one was kind of a guess. Those are definitely solar panels, right? Yeah, those are solar panels.
I'm not sure, but I saw one on the bottom right of where you were kind of just at.
Those are solar panels, right? They've got to be. Yeah, those are definitely solar panels.
Yeah, mark that down.
This is still Fort Shine Bros. This is actually going a little more quickly than I thought it would. How many we got now in Fort Myers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get 8 more. Stick with us, guys. This is the key, man. You got to grind. You got to be willing to get down in the needs. Did you say weeds? You said you saw another one, Keith?
I lost track of where you were before.
You possibly could have lost track. I'm just all over the place here. Okay, that's pretty good. Should we come check out this neighborhood over here? Maybe. I wonder, does it make sense to have it like concentrated in a single area? It would make sense, right? I mean, I don't think it matters for distributing at-home mailers or anything like that. No,
probably not.
Okay, let's kind of keep. This is the beautiful, dude. Look at us map this out. Let's go up this neighborhood now. See if we can find some opportunities here. Ha! Look at that, man. So, can I tell you why my wife does not like solar panels? And you can tell me what your thoughts are.
Sure.
She hates clean energy. No, just kidding. She she thinks they make the house look ugly.
That's funny.
What do you think? Do you think they make the house look ugly?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
I mean, I don't know. If you look at it, I mean, from an aerial view, I don't know. But even from a, I don't know. Oh, look, there's another one right there. I don't think so. I don't think it makes it look ugly. I think the kind of direction and move probably will be to find ways so that they blend in a little bit more with their home. I don't know. I'm sure Elon Musk or somebody will figure it out. I read once that this was stupid. This was crazy, but somebody talked about some hypothetical product that Windows could be converted into, like, have you heard that?
Solar panel.
Yeah. That sounds like crazy talk, but what do I know? I'm
Microsoft solar panels instead of Windows.
That'd be a cool concept, especially if they looked at it. Okay, what do we got here? Those solar panels? Yes, they are. Yes,
panels. That sounds weird, but
panels?
I meant like window pane.
What are you laughing at now, dude? What are you doing?
Dude, I try to make a cool joke there. I don't know if you caught that.
It's just a cool joke, but I'm laughing at the fact.
Window pane. So back to my like solar panel, Microsoft Windows. Window pane.
Window pane, bro.
Panel, like solar panel, pane. Panel.
Okay. All right. I dig. You know who did it right was Eminem. I can't remember which rap song it is that he does. I guess that's why they call it window pane. Just gonna stand there and watch me
Oh, is
burn.
that what he says? I never
Yeah.
knew what he said in that song.
He talks about how he has to watch her out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
Got it. Window pane.
Yeah, baby. Dude, look, there's back. Look at this, dude. We hit the turkey, dude. Look at that. We hit the trifecta, man.
Ew,
What is
look how dirty that guy's
trick?
pool is. See that
Hat
pool
trick,
on the bottom
baby.
left? That thing's green.
Oh yeah, dude. They need to balance the chemicals out on that thing.
I think those roofs blue. Is it roofs? Roofs. Is it roofs with an FS?
Roofins.
Roughs.
Oh
Have you ever heard
God.
anyone pronounce rough?
Roof? Oh yeah, a roof. Like I need to reshingle the roof.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Those are the same people that say instead of saying tomato, they say tomato or a potato.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but you know, my grandmother has a little bit of that accent. And it's actually really sweet. So thanks for making fun of my grandmother, bro. I appreciate that.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny.
Roofs, dude. That's hilarious.
I was up on the roof.
That guy. I was
Actually,
up on the roof. That guy needs to get his redone. What else do we got? I think that's look at our little got our little campaign going on here, bro. Did we miss anything? Did we get this neighborhood yet?
Are we good? What number are we looking to hit?
We
What
got
does
a
the
lot.
Reddit say? What does the Reddit say?
Reddit probably just want to do as many as possible.
Okay, he didn't give a number.
Google Sheet, addresses in your area, create solar panel. Oh wait, we're still ahead of the game. Find the houses with solar panels like below. So he did 3. What weak sauce, man. Absolute. No, I'm just kidding. So we got a good list and we could expand this later. You know, I think we don't need to keep digging around Google Earth. People probably get bored of that, but that's kind of concept. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Are we only at 19? Let's get one more. One more, Keith Dog. Where are they at? This must be like what birds feel like, you know, just flying around. And we'll probably, oh, there we go. There it is right there. And, you know, wait, those are definitely panels, right?
Wait, is that like a warehouse or?
No, I think it's definitely just a house. There it is.
That's a house, yeah.
The trees are kind of covering it. I think we'd probably want to do as many as possible, honestly, because, you know, most of these will do what people do is they just throw these in the trash. But I tell you what worked, dude, is somebody, I got a flyer in my mail that said, hey, we are a tree removal company. We just want to give you a heads up. We're doing some tree removal in your area. You know, so if you want any trees removed, like now's the time to do it, which was complete nonsense. I'm pretty sure that this company just blasted this out to everybody, but it did get me thinking. I'm like, well, there is a tree that I want to get removed, and if they're already going to be in the neighborhood, but they definitely were not already in the neighborhood removing trees. My tree is the only
That's
tree.
A good letter.
But it totally worked. They wrote the number on it. Looked like it was handwritten, and then they just copied it a million times. So there's some, something to say to that. And I had the tree removed yesterday, or they cut it down yesterday, and then they grinded the stump today. So good on them for that. But okay, we've got a beautiful list here, my friends. To be determined whether or not these will actually kick back addresses. I think we'll probably have to go back to the Google Sheet and manually punch these in, but whatever. We are done with step 2, where we found the houses with panels below. Step 3, think about it. That's why this is blank. Just think, no, just kidding. Okay, back to step 1. So find their addresses, Google Sheet. Okay, create a solar panel cleaning flyer on Canva. Keith, are you any good at Canva? I'm not very good at Canva.
Definitely not my strong suit.
Okay, well, let's just go.
I almost feel like let's just do it for the sake of the audience being able to see.
Yeah, let's just
the finished product does not have to come from us.
Yeah, I don't even have. Let's see. I'm just gonna continue with Google. We're gonna do the Growth Talk series. That's me. Good, nice. Canva is actually great. We do use this Canva a lot.
So wait, before you jump into something here, there's probably a template for it. So take your time in this process.
Agreed. Should we start a free trial? Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Okay. Woo, confetti. Okay, search content on Canva. So we should probably search for a flyer. This one. I like that one.
That's like printing paper size, I believe.
Oh yeah. What would a mailer maybe? A mailer. Real estate mailer, political mailer. Definitely not. Mailing labels. Well, maybe there's like.
What about direct mail postcards? It's like the
Where
second
is
to
it?
last one
direct
down.
mail. No, probably not a direct mail postcard. Let's see what the real estate mailer looks like, and see if we can customize it. This one's not bad. Look, this one already kind of looks like it. But wait,
Which
is
one?
it an actual postcard? I'm trying to think. Mine was literally just like, it looked like a piece of paper that had a paragraph typed on it, and they signed it. It looked very personable. I don't know what his recommendation is to come to Canva and find it. And these do look nice. This one looks nice. Look at this one. Luxury real estate. This could just be in their home. Let's customize this template. Like I said, this probably is not the one that we're going to use, but we want to follow the Reddit guy, and we want to do it. So luxury real estate. We're going to change this to, well, actually, should we try to see if let's go back.
Yeah. Let's find one.
Back.
And I'm going to be on my side looking at Canva as well.
Yeah, you
might find something actually by typing solar.
Keith Dog.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that's a good search.
Get that out of here. Harness
but
the power.
We want, like, to your point though, do we want to look like a solar company, or do we want to make it personal?
I don't know. What do you think resonates? Well, for me, I liked it just looked like it was scrambled together.
Something, if I don't know the answer to this 100%, the audience sure will. We're selling, like, just solar panels, or like build a solar panel cleaning. Okay.
Solar panel cleaning.
Jesus, I knew that and I completely forgot. I'm losing it.
Oh, did you read the Reddit post? Come on.
Oh man, what's sad is my brain thinks like is that slow often. So
no, dude, yeah. I get you. So let's just, for the sake of it, because I'm not a designer, you're not a designer, somebody's going to design this for us. But let's just grab one of these. I kind of like this one.
I kind of like that. Well, that's like it's yeah. I'm stuck between like so if you scroll down, the one right underneath that says solutions.
Oh, but this one looks like it's for an ad. It's like not a mailer. This is just like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the heck is that?
It's like if you wanted to use it for a video ad, like same thing for this one. Look at this guy, installing solar. Simple. This was the guy who was in front of your house trying to sell you solar earlier, dude.
Try typing solar cleaning. See if that actually pulls anything up. Let's
see. No, I mean, it's a new market. We'll see. Don't see anything about that's what's great, dude. Ours will be the first ones.
Look at this. Professional cleaning service. That could be good. You see that template right there?
Where?
All the way to the right, top right, big one.
Professional cleaning service.
We could just we could just reword it. It's just template.
I do. But I like that there's solar panels in it, right? Like anybody who has solar panels on their home, they get a flyer, they see solar panels, they're going to think, oh, is that relevant to me? Let's do. Like I said, we're just going to keep messing with it. Let's look at this one. I like this one. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that one's good actually. It actually looks like he's cleaning.
Bro. We need the Canva Pro for free panel for it. That's okay, because I don't want to work on this. But for the audience, for everybody watching, if you're good at Canva, use Canva. Keith and I are not good at Canva, so we're gonna work with somebody to get our mailer out. We'll show it maybe in the next video or something. But that one does look good, like Sunshine Bros or Sunshine Shoe Shine Solar Cleaner Company, something like that. And I think, he doesn't give any recommendations for like the content of maybe we could talk about that. Let's talk about like what we'd want. This is worthwhile. So if this is the one that we were going to use, let me just pull up I like to use Sheets. Let's just kind of do this. Let's go through this. Let's pop that one there. Where'd my Sheets go? I lost it, Keith. Where'd it go? Where are my Sheets?
I don't know. That's weird.
No, I got a bunch of random stuff. Oh, there it is right there. Sheets. It was staring right in the face.
Wow. So, I didn't even see it.
That's terrible. Okay, so let's see. You know what else we could do? We could also use ChatGPT to drum some stuff up for us too. Like
that's even better. What are we doing on Canva?
Dude, what are we? Well, no, not like the mailer, but I want somebody to I want ChatGPT to write my ad for me. So just a second. Let me go I'm going to open it up over here. You guys probably won't be able to see this, but that's fine.
Don't you have the Dolly thingy though? Like, couldn't you
Yeah,
have
I
it
do, but
drum up in a mail?
nah, Dolly's not quite where it
There.
needs to be. Yeah, unfortunately. Like it still requires some pretty manual. I mean, you could drum up some really interesting images, I bet. But for now, let's do this. Let's just go to ChatGPT, and I'm just going to have them. I'm just going to say, here we go. We're ChatGPT 4, baby. I'm gonna drill into this thing. Okay, and then let's do this, Keith.
I think you should, if at all possible, if you could show. It's a fun thing to watch.
Is it okay? Here we go.
More fun than my face.
What's that?
More fun than my face.
No, people love your face, Keith. Don't kid yourself. Okay, so I am creating a mailer for solar panel cleaning services. Write me a few headlines and descriptions for my mailer. This is a terrible prompt. I'm sure everybody out there watching this is like, this guy doesn't even know how to chat GPT, bro. What a loser. Okay, so here's some examples that we're getting here. Maximize your solar efficiency with professional cleaning, brighten your energy future, solar panel cleaning services, unlock your solar panel's full potential. I like that one. Difference between expert, see the difference, expert, blah, blah, blah. Don't let dirt and debris cloud your energy savings, bro. We just tell people the dirt and debris is clouding their energy savings, and they won't like that. Brighten your energy future. I like this first one a lot, actually. That's pretty solid. Too. So this is what's great. Is there's this beautiful content that we can kind of go through, because I don't know anything about like how much it actually impacts it. In fact, we should ask ChatGPT, how much does dirt and debris impact a solar panel's effectiveness? Yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. How much is dirt and debris? Dirt and debris forms of solar impact their effectiveness efficiency. When solar panels become dirty, which in turn reduces now. See, I don't think, and this is another reason why I like this idea. I don't think a whole lot of people are thinking about this right now, cleaning their solar panels. Are they? Maybe they are, but I don't know if they are.
Maybe when they're like in the process of getting it installed and they're already sold.
Maybe solar.
They're like, don't forget to clean it. Bye now. When they finish installing it.
Bro, look at this. We got some percentages. We're in business, dude. So typically ranging from 5 to 25%. You tell anybody, like, can you imagine if your solar panels were operating 5 to 25% more efficiently? Like, that's beautiful. That's great. Some reasons regular rainfall can help mitigate the accumulation of dirt and debris, naturally clean the panels. Uh-oh. It rains a lot in Florida. So that's probably what they tell us. It's like, I don't need this. It'll rain. But we just tell them that may not be sufficient in all environments, and manual professional cleaning may still be necessary. I don't know. Maybe people will think that. We'll probably find out.
But there's pollen. It's a type of debris.
Pollen. Dude, pollen is crazy.
And leaves. Well, leaves depends on where your house is.
Oh, yeah. Look, you nailed it. Yeah. Oh, that's what you were just reading. The loss in efficiency due to soiling can have direct economic impact on the return investment for solar panel owners. So this is the reason why, like, guys, in fact, watch this. Write me a mailer with this information. Let's see what they kick out for, about how much it, see if there's a multiple potential harnessing this. Oh, here's kind of a prompt thing. So you could also go about it this way. I'm not sure. We'll have to kind of think about exactly the type of what we want the mailer to look like. If it's just like a simple card, or if it's something that like is written out like this. But I think there's some...
Yeah. I think with this kind of stuff, you probably need to just A/B test, really.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But I think this is
simple, though, to start. It would be my way to go about it.
I agree. And I think a simple combination of this, like percentages, right? Like we know this from writing ads most of our professional lives. Like people love percentages. They love numbers. So if we can point out like, hey, you can improve the efficiency of your solar panels 5-25%, be in business. Okay.
Yeah. What's the average time that someone should get their solar panels cleaned? Like how long?
That's a good question. How often should someone clean their solar panels? Whoops.
Is it quarterly, yearly?
Professionally. There are 2 L's. It depends on several factors. I know ChatGPT does this. They're just like, it's so smart, takes everything into it. So more dust, and pollen for sure. I don't know if Florida's super dusty, but pollen for sure. Bird droppings for sure. Industrial pollution. There's big factories. There's a Budweiser factory not too far from where I'm at. Seasonal conditions, particularly pollen season. So actually, pollen season is right now, bro. We've already missed the boat, or I guess it's starting. Heavy snowfall. That's right. Angle of insulation, steeper angle, tend to cleaner longer as the rainwater runoff more easily. That's interesting. So even when we're going through and searching for homes with solar panels, you could try to say like which ones are blah blah blah.
We just put that in the mailer. We're like, depending on the steepness of your of the angle of your solar panels, like we include those little details, and it just gets the brain cogs spinning. You know, like, oh yeah, it makes you think like my roof is not that angled in certain areas, so maybe I should get it. You know what I mean? Just give them more reasons to think that they should do it or need to do it.
Totally. So this is concerning, I think, in terms of like how for a business like this, if the recommendation is at least once a year, you're running into seasonality for your business. You know what I mean? If it's like pollen, when I think of Florida, pollen is definitely something that would, come into play as a factor for these solar panels. I mean, it does rain a lot in Florida, but you said pollen, it made me think like, oh man, there's pollen everywhere in my house right now. And so, if you think about when the season is, which is right now, kind of this right before spring kind of lets loose. I'm not sure how long it runs for. March, April, May. May is probably where it's a little less, probably getting to summertime. I don't know. What's been your experience with pollen?
I wouldn't even put too much emphasis on the pollen side of things. I think regardless of if it's been a year, you should probably get it cleaned again. It's kind of what I'm feeling like. And I think of this too, like there's a lot of other services like power washing your fence or even getting your roof replaced. Like that's a 15-year thing where like people aren't doing that regularly.
So it could be it could be like for roofers, they're always looking for leads, right? So it could also be something where you set up some kind of partnership relationship with roofing companies to say, hey, we've got this user, they're interested in an estimate or a quote or something like that. There's a lot of angles to play this. And also the, pressure washing fences too. So it could be just kind of a nice segue into opportunities that, people want for their homes. Power washing driveways. I know that's something. Unfortunately, it's pretty warm in Florida all year round. Excuse me. But I think seasonality does come into play a little bit. Don't you think? It's got to. Like right now, I feel like everybody's starting to get in the swing of things with lawn care and things like that. Like we're getting out of winter.
But thinking about solar panels, like it's probably a hard sell to get someone to clean their solar panel more than once a year, Yeah. So it depends on the price too. If it's cheap enough, then maybe they would do it 2 times in a year.
That's true. That's true.
I don't totally even know what these services run for.
Me neither. That's something else we're going to explore. So, okay, bottom line, we've got some pretty good content for our mailer. We'll explore this maybe offline for how we want the mailer to look and how we want it to write. Let's go back into steal the idea. So that's the step that we're at right now. We're going to create our mailer. And then the next thing that we'll do is we are going to send those mailers to the addresses that we found on our maps, all in $20. What does this mean? Oh, to 100 of the addresses. So we still need to go and find some more addresses. We only found 20.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I guess it costs $20 to send. Oh, sorry, it's 20 cents for each mailer. I don't know if that's accurate. We'd have to go in and see what the costs look like for that. But we'll go in for next steps. Let's go find 80 more homes that we can send the flyers to.
Oh, they said step 3. They said it's with every door direct mail with USPS. So it probably is about 20 cents. But yeah. Okay,
that's good to know. Send the flyers. That's good. And then let's talk about step 5, and then we'll put a plan together. Card. Have you ever heard of Card? I've never heard of Card before. It says to build a landing page. I mean, we're obviously very familiar with landing pages. This might be something else that we can do. Jared, who we've had on the show before, he has access to some cool tools, including landing page builds, where we can also manage inquiries and things like that. So I think maybe we not try to build a landing page on Card. I hate building landing pages. No good at
me
it.
too. I'm okay,
Okay.
but it's not something I
Yeah,
like to do.
this is messy and it looks like you got to subscribe to a plan or whatever. But bottom line,
Hmm.
pretty good little formula here. So that's where I think we should stop tonight. We've got some homework. We got to find 80 more homes that we can prepare our mailer for. We need to write out the mailer so we know the content that we want to prioritize. Also, I guess it'll probably be something like with free estimates, because I think something else we should start doing research into, and this is kind of the next big step, and maybe we'll do this on the next video that we can come back and reveal, is like, finding roofers and contractors and what the cost would look like to do that. But not a bad start to Sunshine Bros. I'm not sold on the name, Keith. What do you think of the name?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought of any yet, so I'm
I
not
kind of
sure.
like Sunshine Bros, dude. You don't like Sunshine
I'm not
Bros?
against it. I'm not against it. I also just haven't brainstormed an ounce, so I don't know if
The Sunshine Brothers. Dude, free estimate. Who are they? Sunshine Business
they're not
Model.
the
Who are these guys?
Bay
Dude,
Area. They're in
what if they,
Cali,
California. California.
and
Probably
they're
Californians.
.net. Wait, why are
Dude,
there
look at
solar
this.
panels?
Oh, it's them. It's us. Look at this.
It's us.
Little did you
I'm
guys
him.
know, at the beginning of this, Keith was building a website ready for us.
I'm assuming they just build the
No, look.
panels.
Okay, so solar energy. One goal: clients transition to solar energy. Numerous ways. I told you, Sunshine
Wait,
Bros is a good name, dude.
and upgraded network connection / securities. What is that? Hold on, I want to read this.
Oh, sorry.
And then it says battery storage. Okay, right.
That's
whatever.
so
And then
funny.
network
What
connection.
are
If you're
the
struggling
odds?
with interconnection in your backyard, maybe certain rooms are designated dead zones. We can fix that. Wi-Fi upgrades, connection.
That's actually cool. There's so many dead zones in my house with the internet. Like, it's awful. It's awful. Battery storage is interesting. So then, this is kind of like what you were talking about. Like, if there's any repair or maintenance, roofing is kind of interesting. Network security. I wonder if they do any cleaning. There's roofing and network installation process. No, I
I
think
guess
it's hilarious.
maintenance. That's probably the word they're using for it is maintenance.
Yeah,
Maintenance.
and that's actually very true. Like, it's just like, not only are they going to be able to maintain it, but so we're going to focus on the cleaning aspect, because I think we're going to, it might get a little too technical. But dude, the Sunshine Bros totally exist. Now we can't use Sunshine Bros.
Yeah. You
Looks like
got
they're doing
beat
pretty
into the
good.
punch.
Dude, there's some free advertising for you, Sunshine Bros. Sub for us, man. Okay, so wait. I guess
They
we'll
could
come
be
up
our
with a good
client.
name.
We would
Well,
just need to find the houses in California.
all right. Also adding to the docket, we're going to talk about names. So next steps, in fact, we should probably do a Canva board or something, or I'll Slack it to you. Or how do you want to keep track of this? Let's do
We
sheets.
could just do, or you want to do sheets or you want to do doc?
Sheets, bro. I love sheets.
I like sheets too.
Okay,
I like
so
both.
we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and grab our steps. Well, let's see. We're gonna call this not the Sunshine Bros. Watch this. Copy. When you save something, or in fact, maybe it should be like Sunshine Bros 1. Because it's a copy. We'll work on the name. In fact, number 1. Okay, we'll call this the action item. And the first action item is label 100 homes and collect addresses. It's a hard word. Addresses. Action item: label 100 homes and collect addresses. Write content for mailer. Write content for mailer. What else am I missing, bro?
We got to do the landing page.
Oh yeah, landing page. Like I said, I'm going to talk to our boy Jared about that.
Let me think before I even say that, if there's anything else that we've already mentioned.
Write content for mailer, landing page, design mailer, I guess.
Design. Yeah, I was going to say it's not just write content, but design it as well.
Landing page. Anything else?
I can see if the wifey will work on because she's really good at using Canva. So
I know she's a rock star. I think that's kind of. Oh yeah, choose new business name. Sunshine Bros is taken, dude. Darn it, such a travesty.
I can probably come up with a good one.
Okay,
that'll take me a bit.
We'll chat GPT it. Dude, this was great though. I mean, this is
Good.
fun, right? We're stealing this guy's idea. There's going to be some follow up. Like the next thing that we're going to do.
Yeah, let's go through all the remaining steps just so
Okay,
everyone knows.
okay,
I don't
okay.
even.
So
We probably should have done that in the beginning.
no, it's part of the journey. This is what people will get the real rewards if they stay around and they watch, right? Okay. So the next thing, so this actually says like, did you actually get any inquiries? Great. Then this paid for itself. Great. So start by roofers, window washers, and decorative light hanger guys on contract and figuring out their hourly wages. So that will be something is just like start networking with contractors, which I think you could probably put a job out on Thumbtack or TaskRabbit just to kind of get an idea. And then this will deliver us, what happened? Bail. I don't know what happened. This delivered quotes to leads. I honestly feel like we should probably have this ready before we even send out a single mailer, because we want to be able to respond to these leads quickly. Because if somebody says, hey, I saw your flyer, I'm interested, what's the cost? Then, we probably have to get an idea of how many panels it is, what's the cost. We also need to figure out exactly what goes into the process of solar panel cleaning. We got to determine that. Actually, maybe we don't. These guys probably know. We could just kind of ask them what it looks like.
How are we going to, yeah. So actually one of the things that I'm wondering, I don't know if it covers that. And what I was just thinking of is how do we get the lead to speak directly with the subcontractor? Or the contractor?
I don't think so. I think they just talk to us. I think we coordinate everything.
Oh, because I said hire a VA, right?
Well, not even a VA. I think what will happen is imagine you get a flyer, they call a number, or they go to a landing page to request a free quote. That free quote comes in, text them directly or email. Probably text is more efficient in my experience.
It says it right there.
Yeah. Oh, where does it say
Number
that?
3 all the way on the bottom. Number 3.
Oh,
all the way on the bottom. It says the one right below that. It says
immediately send to contractors. But I think we should probably still control that, because if it goes straight to the contractors, what do they need us for? Unless they're like hired by us. You know what I mean? I think it should probably just be us to I don't know. We'll have to work that out. We'll see if we get any leads. We probably won't even get any leads, so it doesn't even matter. But we'll work through that.
Yeah. I guess we got to figure out how do we get paid. For some reason, I thought that was covered in this idea.
Don't worry, invoicing system, bro. I think that there's like this tool that Nigrin's been working on. There's a whole system that we can manage the leads, the communication, the follow-ups, the invoices. I think we're going to be sitting pretty with that tool. So I think that's something that we can totally work through. What I think is cool is like this piece right here, hiring a VA to do that. That's super easy. I mean, if we wanted to mechanize this, obviously we're just kind of dipping our toe in the water. This is an experiment kind of for fun. When we come back next week for an update, hopefully we'll have some seriously solid progress and content so that people can follow along and see like, did these guys actually put together the mailers and send it out? Did they get anything back for it? I think we will. You never know. Even if we get one, this would be a success, because it's kind of just the idea of testing an idea. And then if we could mechanize it where, it's not just a random neighborhood that we choose in Florida, but, we have actual virtual assistants that are regularly going through and activating this and developing lists that we can distribute mailers to. And like you said, start A/B testing different language in the mailers to see if, it's more responsive or not.
Yeah, we also have to know how many we need to send before we pivot to a new style,
Yeah, depending on the responsive rate. But
because we have to track all of that, and it'll be annoying if we start switching it up and we don't even know what converted, or like, it can get messy quick if you start adding some variation in there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and this guy's recommending every 6 months for cleanings, and those automations can be installed with this program. So I think we're gonna be sitting pretty, guys. Awesome, dude. This is fun. We've got some action items. Label 100 no's, start networking with contractors, choose your business name. That's probably less low priority. But I think we got some cool things in the works here, Keith. This is going to be a lot of fun to work on. So anything else before we close out?
No, I don't have anything else. I think
we're there.
There's a lot to do already.
There's a lot, but doesn't it seem like super achievable? I feel like it's a very low barrier to entry. Like this is not, compared to some other types of tasks that we've had to handle or deal with in the past, this seems really easy. And like I said, if this works, we can just kind of roll it out. But who knows if it's actually going to work? I'm guaranteed there are people watching this right now going, "This is the stupidest idea. There's so many things these guys are not thinking of." They're going to watch us just so they can watch us, run our heads up against a wall or something.
One thing that I thought about earlier that we might need to think about now or soon is removing the liability from ourselves.
I had that same thought. Insurance stuff, something like that.
Yeah, we gotta be.
I just figured we'd put the
careful.
business in your name, and hope for the best. Yeah, we'll probably have to explore liability stuff. Nobody talk. I wonder if we haven't even gone to like the answers. I wonder if anybody's seen something right here. This would compliment. Dude, you did read the subreddit because look, they talked about the other services. Utilize different tools. Oh, insurance. Here we go. Roof accidents are high. What happens if your contractors break a solar panel? Add the insurance cost of security materials so your margins could go extinct. Nice idea. Cheers. He's like, your idea sucks. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Also, if you're climbing to a roof, give a full service to clean and repair everything. Why not replace, install new panels, more money, and less competitors? See, there's some good ideas in here for this. We're jumping the gun ahead on this. Selling leads to panel cleaning companies, which have insurance most of the time. So that's another thing is like, we turn into just lead generation. We sell these opportunities and don't even mess with it. That's another thing. So when we get exploring this, there's probably, but so many people really love this idea. But I don't know. Like I said, I get sucked up in these subreddits. Great idea. Just know it can't choose individual issues for EDDM. Postal routes. Interesting. Somebody sent some mailers. Solar panel cleaning robot for $3,300.
Oh, that's huge. Actually, let's if you don't mind honing back to solar panel cleaning robots. That's funny. The post by Leo JQ212.
This guy.
That's really key. That's an obstacle right there we have to overcome at some point.
Yeah, so we'll have to just choose postal route. So I guess it'll just be like
because it's going to spam it to even houses that don't have solar panels.
That's true. It's true. So you might have to find clusters.
Two or three other businesses that want to reach the same customer and split the cost of the flyer.
Interesting. I think we'll discover that more as we get down the road. What stops contractors from going off on their own and putting you out of business if your margins are 10 to 40%? So yeah, this is why we control the relationship for everything.
Yeah.
See, brilliant. Look, I'm giving this a try in South Florida. We got a competitor. Silent Sherbert, we're on to you, bro. We are on to you.
Let's read what he
other
says.
people are saying just sell the leads to the contractors. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I think that would really take us out of the operations, which I'm all for. Then you kind of lose the idea of like worrying about the liability.
Getting the leads is the hardest part of any business. You can always find labor to do the work, and you can always hire people to work the phones to, navigate the transactions. And
so we maybe not even don't have to go down the path of contractors. Maybe it's just more of like trying to broker the leads, which I love that so much more because it's just 100%. So much more simple. Dude, do you see why Reddit is my crack, dude? Do you see why I'm addicted to this? This is so good, and I feel like these people are these are smart people. They wouldn't be on this side anyways. But anyways, why would you need to clean or wash solar panels in dry, dusty areas? It can lower the output. Florida is not a dry, dusty area. What else did we say? They get dirty. Not really. They're designed in the mind. You can pressure wash. Can't use a pressure washer or chemicals on most of them. Don't need to. Places where it doesn't rain for years at a time. Good luck costing less than the savings the homeowner gets from the panels if you want any regular business. This is a negative Nancy. See a negative Nancy. That's right. It's going to be there. I like the idea of maybe shifting and focusing more on just getting the leads and then seeing if anybody wants to buy them, because you could drum these up super fast.
Oh, dude, look at what he said. I bought a solar setup that I have brought with me to my current rental. They may or may not be in the backyard, and the inverter might be hooked up to an outlet. I pressure wash them about once a fortnight, and you can instantly see a boost in output, 5 to 10%. Any dirt/bird crap that obscures cells is going to have an impact. I like Opie's
idea. See, there's some good stuff there, man. There is some good stuff here. See, people really see. Like, this is why this subreddit popped off. is because people were really excited. And see, and this is the thing, worker breaks a panel, liability insurance. I'm already liking the direction that you're suggesting. Let's just bucket up the leads and see if anybody's out there interested. And it could also be leads for, you know, getting their fence washed, their driveway power washed, their gutters cleaned. Like we could probably just kind of start to organize opportunities.
We're basically in the business of figuring out how to create the best solar panel cleaning mailer campaign.
Right. And
That's
I think we can
all we're doing.
Yeah. And I think we can totally do that. I already, I don't want to, unless we're going to go up there and get on the roofs ourselves and start cleaning these. I think people are right about the liability insurance and stuff. But or just find list of solar panel users by zip code. Somebody had that recommendation. All right. Well, listen, we're dragging on now here to about an hour. Like I said, guys, stick around, stay around, steal this idea with us, and we will keep you posted. We're going to be working on this as soon as we can. We're going to use the Growth Talk series as a way to hold ourselves accountable. We're going to do this. Keith, you in?
I'm not scared. You scared?
I'm not scared. That's the only answer that I would have accepted right there. So guys, hang around, tune in. We'll be back. Thanks.